What's up, everybody? Welcome in for some Noita. We're playing on a Tuesday night. We never do this. I'm excited. We're jumping in. It was just a couple of days ago that we played, and we unfortunately lost the homing rock run, which is really sitting deep with me. I was talking about it just before, but the fact that I couldn't resist the greed of infinite gold, I'm pretty disappointed. We had more than enough money. It was very much to the tune of Jeff Bezos what I did in that run, and frankly, why I got punished for it. So, you know, we got to make up for some stuff here. We got to have a better run, and we got to go in with a better mentality. This is a decent start. I really have come to genuinely hate the green bouncy balls. Hit by the Noites? Not yet. We haven't gotten hit once yet. We're literally hitless, deathless so far. Good clip is one of AGS tricking you to putting yourself on fire. Oh, yeah. All right, Tony me. Tony me, like Mr. Soprano? No, not good, Tony. All right, we need to be extra careful, chat. Tony isn't with us this run. Also, it looks like doubters are dominating the prediction of do we survive 90 minutes? So fuck you, I'm gonna be more careful than I've ever been in Noita ever. Doubters, get prepared to lose money. I'm stuck in a barrel of whiskey. It's on fire. Run. Run. Kick that shit back and watch it burn. I had to shoot it for actually 8 seconds to blow up a single barrel with this shitty-ass spell. Oh, dude, he's got a little thing. Oh, yeah. YouTube, by the way, we changed my clock. It's the 23rd right now in the States, but we changed my clock to be in Korea so that it would be the 24th. And now there's, like, Christmas hats and shit. We're going to be killing Christmas elves and shit. They're mining coal for children. They're mining coal for children. Kill them. Holy! Whoa! Whoa, 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 money! He dropped like 1 trillion gold. Oh no, the whiskey's spreading. All right, it's a good thing we're still hitless, deathless. Okay, he didn't drop extra money. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, man. It's all right. This is just another day on the job, right? Elves are dying. Coal's getting mined. Everything's on fire. This is what we trained for. Oh, thanks for the gold, Hamus. Okay, that guy's another jolly guy. I'm very curious if he is going to, Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yes, burn, baby. Are you gonna give extra gold just because you're jolly? That was actual robbery. It was actual highway robbery. You don't know what... Ooh, he's throwing presents full of snow. Probably could be full of a lot of stuff, I bet, though. Like explosions. Like explosions or polymorphine potion. Nope, just snow so far. Holy dick, he's tanky, though. This is a fun holiday event, man. Don't do it. Wait, can you drown yourself in snow? That body part should have taken him down. That body part should have taken him down like a fuckload of snakes on a plane. Okay, good. Progress. Let's go! And he did drop a bunch of money, which makes sense. Because he was, like, literally built like a mini-boss. Stanless doesn't have that much health, man. Hey, what's up, Input? Welcome in. Thought the kids were supposed to be mining the coal? It seems not like it. It seems like Santa's, little minions here are mining coal. I literally just posted a short the other day, you know, saying where does the coal come from, and I guess we're getting the answer in Noita. The wonderful people of Finland decided to answer our questions. They heard our calls through the ether, and they were like, you know what? It's finally time that this news breaks. Though, so I put up a short talking about how, where the fuck does the coal come from? Is Santa having elves mine it? Whatever. Somebody put a very educated answer in there that was genuinely interesting, where they were like, the coal in your stocking is effectively supposed to be nothing. And from the times that kind of shit was spreading, everybody just had like fireplaces and like wood burners and stuff. And coal was something that was around. And Santa would grab it because it was handy nearby and put it in your stocking so that you thought you had something in your stocking waking up on Christmas morning. But then you spill it out and actually it was just weighed down with coal, which is like, you know, worthless rubble around your home. That trickster, I know. That's what I'm saying. And that comment, too, I was like, you know what? You're making a lot of fucking sense. You're making a lot of fucking sense. I'm my own worst enemy. Santa wants to build hope and kill it. What a bastard. It checks out, though. If the kids are truly naughty, you know, that's punishment. They wake up and they're like, fuck yeah, presents. And then they pour it out and it's like actually no presents. Lol. The Icelandic Christmas murder cat? I do not know about that. Please tell me. I'm dying to know. Get me out of here. How are we already at 59 health, chat? I think the game's not counting right. We're just gonna have to wait for the fire to do its work here, because the green bolt can't do dick. Have I played? Oh, it's a bomb! Dude, waiting was smart, though. Waiting was smart, chat. I'm on fire. Drop it in the drink. I've only played a bit of Binding of Isaac. It was, like, years and years ago now, JD. You know, I probably played 10 to 15 hours of it. So not nothing, but nowhere near... Like, I've seen all the shit. I think I got, like, maybe 2 wins against Mom ever. You know what I mean? And one of them was when I had, like, what is it? It's like that classically strong perk that makes you just shoot laser beams. Brimstone. Brimstone. Hey, what's up, Apple Saucy? You had the same thought to comment that, but they beat me to it? Dude, it was interesting. It's interesting. Welcome in, by the way. Can you fucking die? We are hurting it. Binding of Isaac is like crack. I love it. I do. I love it. I hate it. Yeah, I love hate it. I really do want to play it. It's on the list of, like, there's a few really good roguelikes that I feel like we could put serious hours to on this channel. And it's honestly kind of hard to choose exactly which one we should do. And some of those that come to mind are, like, Binding of Isaac, Dead Cells, Risk of Rain 2, some others. Quite a bit. I've been playing it on and off for a decade. Yeah. Is this futile? Oh, hey. Are you guys buds? They are. Why haven't we gone and gotten a tablet, chat? That's also... Wait, this is a puzzle. Wait. This is a puzzle. Thank you for not telling me, chat. This is a puzzle. Alma, that's so funny. You said not going to use it for the puzzle the second after I recognized it. I've heard Tiny Rogues is great. By the way, let me catch up. Sorry, I've been straight yapping and I've missed a bunch of messages. Come curious. What would y'all consider handy but worthless in your house that Santa would put in your stockings? Keys and remotes. Yeah, I think this person addressed that. They said, like, random slips of paper or something. Receipts. Crumpled receipts in your stocking. Hey, what's up, Mikos? Cool to see you play the Goto game on Tuesday. Play co-op today with a homing circle of acid and giga saw blades. That sounds fucking crazy. Seen everything 10 to 15 hours. Man, I've got 450 plus hours and haven't seen everything. That's why I'm saying, I'm letting you guys know I've played Binding of Isaac. I've watched Northern Lion play a bunch of it. I'm aware of a lot of it. But I still have, like, relatively little knowledge. At one opportunity, St. Nicholas, from whom Santa comes from, got in a heated theological debate with another bishop, got so angry that he punched him in the face. The fights at Christmas are traditions as old as Santa himself. Pog. Mikos likes Tiny Rogue. Talking about Isaac. They've been playing it religiously. I do feel like, with a content creator brain, Isaac seems like it would do well on this channel. This is actually very dangerous for me, though. Like, sure, I want to use this for this puzzle, but how without hurting myself? Half-dead AA batteries. Receipts weigh nothing. That's true. It'd have to be a lot of receipts. A lot of fun folklore creatures for the Icelandic Christmas. Various elves. The forest lecker. Sorry, I definitely butchered that. Who sneaks in at night and licks the spoons. The murder cat who will eat children who do not have new clothes for Christmas. I like the murder cat. Are you operating on, like, a concrete timer? Can I shoot this to make it go? Not really. And welcome in, Evil, by the way. I hope you're having a good one, man. This is insanely dangerous, chat. It stopped going for a second after it got kicked, didn't it? Also, we need to break it from the chain, ultimately. The chain is not going to reach getting it over there. Shit. I don't want to break it now. The chain is not going to reach getting it over there. I don't think spending one bomb is a good idea, since it'll be hard. I guess if I drop a bomb right up here, it will drop that. Now we don't want it to swing, though, because we want it to drop... Even if it drops straight, it might fall down here. We could definitely get it up there with a kick. Just do we blow it up in the fucking process? The thing is, puzzles have always been worth solving. They basically always give you a material reward. It's like piles of gold or a wand, you know? Or a vial of something good. So I think indulging the puzzle is worthwhile, but can we time this out elegantly? How long does it take for the bombs to trigger? I dropped it when it's close to the thing. If I dropped it like now, I'd be like... I feel like it blows up already. It's also swinging less and less, obviously. Crazy electro-pegging sex swing tech? That's true. Anyone here ever used a sex swing? I haven't. I would certainly try it, but I'm not sure I care enough to, you know, install one in my home. I also don't know what kind of establishment I would go to that I would feel comfortable using their sex swing. So options are limited, but, you know, if the stars aligned, fuck it, just drop it. Just drop it and then deal with the consequences. Holy shit, we're goated. We're goated. It dropped exactly where it needed to be, baby. Okay, that's dangerous. Okay. Scapping board and eating. I haven't, but I hope I get the chance. $5 will drop on the hole, get wrecked, Roadwolf. Okay. This is going to be a really dangerous and arduous endeavor. Don't start a fire down there. We also can get electrocuted any second. No, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. It's over. Wrong wand. It did it, though. It did it. It did it because it caused an electric explosion at that thing, which means that we can solve that without the cube, which I guess I could have figured out anyways, but any kind of electric blast there would have triggered it. It worked! Let's fucking go! What's up, Bubbles? Yeah, Noita on a Tuesday. We're mixing it up. Holy. This does mean no Noita on Sunday, everybody, though. I'm sorry to say it. Double knowledge gain. Yeah. Great success. Worked out in the end. Rats and failing successfully. Sometimes that's how it is, especially in the business world. What's going on down here? What kind of potion you got? Hamas? 07? Levitatium, that's as good as 2 hearts. That's as good as 2 hearts, and a little bit of boredom. I gotta start picking up stories for these moments. Because at this point, I'd be silly to not just go grab the 2 free hearts that the Levitatium affords me. You know what I'm saying? It would be silly to not do that. Never seen that thing before? What the hell? Yeah, I'd never seen it before either. That's the first time I've at least recognized that that puzzle was there. Maybe I've come across it before. One is not free. Well, I guess it's not technically free, but this is pretty free. Not with bouncing balls. No, even with bouncing balls, can't I just go up and around? Actually, no, because you need a dig. And I can't dig. You're right. And bouncing balls, like, actually sucks that bad. Balls be digging. Balls is so balls, yeah. Yet. Bring treasure here. Yeah. Shit. That's terrible. That actually sucks, man. Maybe one of the most disappointing moments of my life, frankly. Maybe one of the most disappointing moments of my life. 621 hours in Noita, and there's some things I've only recently seen, like a puzzle really late on in the game. Didn't know it existed until I realized, oh shit, that's a puzzle. Yeah, it's that kind of game. It's rewarding in that way, though. Look at the nerds. That world gen's funky, yeah. We might be able to get down to the mines from there. Pay the vibes tax? I wonder what the most disappointed I've ever been in my life is. Tough thing to dredge up. Tough thing to dredge up, man. First thing that comes to mind is the time that I was really expecting to get a Wii on Christmas and then did not. Which is obviously an insane first world problem, and I'm so aware of that. But it's my gut reaction. And I've experienced much worse in life. I'm not to say that I've had the hardest life, but I've experienced much worse than not receiving a Wii for Christmas. But gut reaction, I was like, what was the most disappointed? That's what came up, man. Looking at just the disc for Twilight Princess. Bitcoin story for me. Oh no. I got a Wii for Christmas. Oh, was that you like, you sell Bitcoin early or something, or your stepbrother like gave you some and it would have been worth a lot, or it's like something like that, Mira? Got a Wii for Christmas. It was perfect. Bring that Wii lust to the grave, yeah. It was to play Twilight Princess. You know how exciting Twilight Princess was? You had to swing the thing to slash your sword. A mechanic that kind of became a little annoying as you played the game more. But just the idea of it, man. The sheer innovation of it. You had to waggle your wrist a little bit. Skyward Sword so much. I never played Skyward Sword, actually. One of the only mainline Zelda games I never played. Wii Sports with my siblings. Wii Sports was fun. And I remember Wii Sports was successfully marketed to, like, families. Well, like, even my parents were like, oh, yeah, we should get the Wii. It has that sports thing. We can all do this stuff. And my mom, like, tried it. And was like, this boxing makes me feel great. I'm going to do this all the time. And then, like, never did it again. You know? Skyward Sword is very solid. A lot of people like it. One of my close buddies really loved it and played the whole thing. Jedi to use your sword. Willless Maidenless. Skyward Sword's the only Zelda game you've played. That's crazy. Jepro wanted to give me a couple dozen way before it started picking up. Yeah. Sounds like effort. It's okay. You keep it. And if it's any consolation, Mira, you probably in that time would have like picked it up and been like, eh, it's going nowhere, and sold it or something anyways, even if you had taken it, which is reasonable, you know? You have a story? Okay, Rat, shoot. Favorite Wii game was probably Lego Clone Wars 3. Interesting. Lego games go crazy. Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild are must. Yo, what the fuck? That's some wacky-ass world gen, man. Hope someone gets trapped in the geometry and upwarps me gold again. We do have a lot of money already for what it's worth, but we haven't found anything for gear. My mom bought an Xbox just for one of those Kinect dancing games and only ever used it once. Classic. Oh my, absolutely classic. I guess we hold on to the levitation for now. Held on to it for considerable time so I wouldn't relate it to him every now so often, knowing how I am. Gotcha. That's fair. Did he end up making a bunch of money off of it? Pink Cookie for giving a message about my snow wand to your chat. No spoilers on spells. Go ahead, Dr. Patat. I trust you, buddy. It was when I got both rate-up characters in a gacha and like 40 pulls, then wasted all my gems for like 300 more pulls. Oh my god. Gotcha. You made it infinite? You made an infinite, like, generating snow wand. That's crazy. You very Yuletide indeed. I actually, funnily enough, speaking of my mom never playing, like, Wii Boxing or whatever, my mom games hard, dude, on the daily now. She just only plays fucking, like, Candy Crush and, like, word games. And I do feel like it's one of those things where you never want to tell somebody how to enjoy shit or whatever, but it's like, Ma, there's this whole medium of entertainment that you're totally neglecting, you know? There are definitely games that, like, she would enjoy and could play and have a great time with. And, you know, but she's just like, I won't, you know, that's a video game. That's not for me. If it's Candy Crush on my phone, then it's fine. Snowmageddon. Hefty Mountain, yeah, a little early of the big boom, but enough to permanently move to Australia's wife. Only worked for fun since. That's crazy, Mira. You gonna see this? Maybe. Hey, what's up, G? Welcome in. When I'm like 2018, hey, remember that time I asked if I could buy some Bitcoin? 2009, penniless teenage nerd told my dad it's gonna be really cool if we buy some and told us stop, internet money ain't real. Dad could have been so wealthy. Casual gamers are huge, mainly because people don't think they're video games. Yeah, I just, you know, knowing the kind of game she plays, she loves like puzzles and stuff. And there are video games that do that better than phone games. And I'm not saying, you know, never play Candy Crush, sure. And I think part of what turns her off about it is I'll be like, these can be like really fun and really entertaining. She'll be like, well, I literally just want this as like, you know, turn my brain off time, which I get. But then she plays like these like complex word puzzle games. And it's like, you don't really want that. You still want to be playing something that makes you think, you know? My dad calls Duolingo a video game. I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is, to be fair. Also, Evil, thank you for the resub, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Flashbang by ad, so rude. Dude, thank you for 9 months. Let's go. 1 full pregnancy worth of Twitch subs. I appreciate you, man. Introduce you to Blueprints. I want to play Blueprints, Alma. I've had my eye on that game for a long time, and I know a bunch of chat hasn't played it, and I think it could be a fun game to try to, like, solve together. Congratulations on your birth. Thank you. As kids, every year during Christmas, my family would go out to our great aunts for Christmas. She always would have a big party with people on my dad's side of the family. Anyways, this was the party where high profile gifts got given out. Consoles, expensive stuff, gifts 500 plus in value. Me and my brothers would be there every year. Watch out as the family would pass out gifts to each other in anticipation. And every year we were lucky if we even got a small toy. Oh no! Oh no! That's only message 1 out of 2. Your friends who have Duolingo streaks are like 300, still not knowing how to speak a sentence of the language they're learning. Leah has a story kind of like that. She did Duolingo for like 1,500 days. And she can speak like a little French, but nowhere near what she should be able to speak with 1,500 days of experience. Want to catch up a little bit? Welcome in, Cold Duck Soup, by the way. It's my dad to buy $1,000 of Bitcoin when it hit like 16K. He panic sold it at a loss a month later. A few weeks after, it hit 60K. Crazy. I have a buddy who made like 100K on Ethereum. So like good money, but not like set for the rest of life money. Fury Forge plays Blueprints. He just made a great video on some awesome looking new games that are on the way. Nice. Blueprints is a game that doesn't interest me to play at all, but I've been wanting to watch someone play it, so that could be sick. Nice. Oh, Wand? 2 Wand? Dude, the choice to duck there was smart as hell on my part. Holy. Get that money. That money. We don't even really need it. Okay, we do need to get up there, though, and we have no bombs. Older sister, evil bitch spoiled Santa and Easter bunnies when I was very young. That's funny. That does sound like something my older brother would do. He loved me, but he was very mean. You know, beat me up a lot and the like. Pulled pranks on me, took my toys, ruined my things, so on. There was some brotherly love in there, but it was a lot of torment for sure. Ooh, much better wand, even if it's shuffle yes. For right now, this is way better than Green Bolt. X has a 758 plus streak. It went from 0 to conversational in French. Well, that's pretty good. It probably depends how much you kind of like, you know, really actually put into it. Outside of just doing the requirements every day. Eventually we got sick of it, refused to go. Tipping point became we got a box of shampoo. That's crazy. Right after your mom had passed. Now we all have people in our lives who cared. I had a wonderful early Christmas. I'm happy for you, rats. That's tough. That kind of thing's tough. I'm glad you guys saw your way out of it. Way better. Way better by every metric. Don't get me drunk, though. Okay, I'm a little drunk already. Oh lord, the fire's burning. That might explode. No, it's already burning. We're okay. Invisibilium. Not my favorite potion, but I don't think we've mixed it with Levitatium before, man. I'm gonna be real with you. So I think we could at least do some alchemy, which would make Chad happy. And then we've got a bunch of potions and some wands. We've got enough money. Not really against just making our way towards the exit, man. Ooh. Also pretty heckin' good, dude. Very good. Very good for this floor, genuinely. The big balls dig frozen rock, do they? That's a good question. Friend bought a brand new truck and part of a home from a GameStop thing. That's crazy. When I was a baby, she would make me cry in the crib. Yeah, my brother would do that too. If I told you guys the thing, he would... He initially really wanted a brother, apparently. He was, like, asking for a brother and everything. And then when my parents were like, okay, and they fucking delivered, he was like, this sucks. I get less attention now. And so he would do this thing where my mom would sometimes, when I was really little, you know, would, like, leave me in the little passing, like, car seat thing, basically. Like, would bring me in and, like, set me down in the car seat while unloading stuff from the car or whatever. And there were several instances of my brother flipping me over and then kicking me into the next room. So I was upside down, hanging in the car seat, and out of sight from my mother so that he could get more attention. He's fucking 4 years old. 4 years old, and this is the solution he devises to, you know, the crime that is the newborn baby being given the attention that was once entirely his. Of course, my mother was mortified and was like, don't hurt him. But, you know, as I aged, I saw how little those words did to temper. Savvy and savage, yeah. To be fair, he never, like, really... He wasn't really, like, hurting me or anything. Holy! Hot tamales. It's fine. Swamp is fine. We don't need to, like, put more water in there to make it water. Just swamping it up is alright. There's gonna be a shitload of peat. We have pretty good Damahe now, though, so I think it is worth it to fuck around a little bit. I think it's worth it to fuck around a little bit and see if we can maybe get rid of these starter wands. We came back 20 minutes later to realize it wasn't... My dad left me to check out packing table? Oh, no. That's crazy. Oh, he must have felt so bad, dude. You have a dynamite wand. I want that. A decent dynamite wand. 3 capacity for those stats is okay. Obviously not great, but certainly passable. Good enough to drop this. Now we could definitely go back up, regardless of whether or not we could drill the snow. We could do it with dynamite for sure now. We needed to, so we might as well go get that heart. That was the hamest dodge of the millennium. That gold saved that man's life. Oh, this guy's big money. Let's get him with a trick kill, baby. Come here. Come here, baby girl. We can soften you a little bit, but come here. This is doing 10 damage on a hit. The green balls of shit ass were doing literally 3, man. We got him. We got him. I took a lot of damage to the face, but we got him. Kinda worth it. Kinda worth it. Alright, now we go get the heart and we just get the fuck out of here. What a dunk literally to the face. Yeah, I mean, it was a trade, though, and I lived. I'm living to tell the tale, so fuck him. You've yet to mention the Fern Gully today, so I'll do it myself. Friendly reminder that iguana doesn't need to take me out for dinner first. What does that mean? Just any iguana? There must... If you're attracted to iguanas, there certainly must be a handsomeness scale of the said iguanas, right? The Santahisi, yeah, Oma, because we set our clock to be the 24th today. Apparently there's, like, holiday settings. Bronze Age, Crispalus, etch out a slab. Alright, let's test the blue balls. Yep. Yup, we don't need to spend the dynamite. Iguana. Iguana. Hard to say, dude. I've told you guys before, I got to take home my teacher. We had like a class pet iguana in 4th grade, and I got to take it home for a weekend, and it sucked, man. Taking care of the iguana was kind of a pain in the ass, and the iguana, like, wasn't very fun to, like, chill with. She ate my iguana. Linking stuff to all y'all 24thers, yeah. Bro, use one dynamite? You know what? I was thinking about it, Road Wolf, but now that you said that, no. Now that you said that, I think not. I was in Miss Frizzle's class, confirmed. Yeah, her name was actually Mrs. Steele, and she was kind of a mean old bitch. But the iguana was cool, bro. The iguana was cool. All right, we're cooking. We're also out of levitatium now, so alchemy's off the table, by the way. Save the dynamite. Hey, Crunch, you know I always advocate for you to eat enemies in Noita. Yeah, you want me to spoil why? Feeling like you'll never figure it out without the proper incentive? You know what, Evil? Sure, go ahead, man. I assume it's because I can get, like, good effects out of it sometimes. I assume it's because I can get some good effects out of it sometimes. If I eat the worm flesh, I get worm vision. Slow cooking like pulled pork. Yeah, this is... Noita's a slow-paced game, man. This is the Lord work. This is the Lord's work. This is what we call retention content on Twitch and on YouTube. You want people to click on and stay watching, you gotta take things slow as hell, man. You gotta take things slow as hell. But look at it getting down there, greasing its way towards the exit. Like a baby ready to shoot out into the world. We did it. We don't need it, Dr. Patat. I appreciate the cookie, but we do not need it. Not go straight for the kill here. There's literally an enemy out there that gives you polymorph immunity if you eat their body, and no, it is not a troll. Okay. I appreciate that. I have to assume that that is not a common enemy, but still. That is salient information, to say the least. That's what a troll would say. Now you see why I've been on you for that. Yeah, immunity to polymorph is big. I was thinking about it earlier today, actually, because rather than, you know, pay full attention at my day job, I would rather think about the fun magic game. So I was thinking, like, how immune can you get to everything? Obviously, I want no actual answers here, chat. But I was thinking, I was like, you can get explosion immunity, fire immunity, melee immunity, shock immunity, toxic immunity. As far as I've seen, you can get resistance to projectiles, but I don't think I've seen immunity to projectiles anywhere. I don't think I've seen immunity to projectiles anywhere. And I don't think I've seen immunity to, like, cursed things, like cursed rock, or maybe the effect, like, when the ghosty guys hover over your body. I'm not sure what immunity that would fall under. And polymorph is another good one. You get 100% immunity if you don't get hit. 22 HP. I know, Yen, we have so much. These guys have no chance against us with this much. You know, you truly look to the game when you're thinking about it while AFK? Absolutely. I love this game. I love this game. This game is... Transparently, this game is good for content. It draws viewers, and it's good for me. I like playing it, and it's fun. So it's perfect, man. This is the dream. This is actually the dream. All right, let's get out of here so Yan doesn't have a heart attack. Crash immunity. Best immunity is getting good. That's true, and we are getting good. We're absolutely getting good. That wand is rather long cock. Whoa! 2 speed ups? Your recharge is dog. Your charge speed is dog. Blue balls. Small telly. We love to see a small telly, though. That's too much small telly. We don't need that much small telly. Okay, this is tox immunity. Tox immunity we take, I think. Although, we could also make the wands we have on us better with that shit. Hey, funny cat man, give me your seed. You gotta sub to my OnlyFans. We've been over it. Hold on. I'll hide the oat face for this. You can actually grab it. 4064-91563. It was on screen. You can screen grab it. Who recommended Noita? It wasn't any single person. It was brought up at some point in chat, like by either like Mira or Evil or somebody. And I was like, I really want to play that. And people were like, you should. And I was like, you know what? I think I will. It wasn't like a formal request, but it was like yapped about in chat. But yes, absolutely give me no information about the seed or we will bop ya. So I feel like Tox immunity is the easy choice, but I don't know how significant this buff to like recharge time and stuff is. Like, with a buff to recharge time, this wand could be pretty interesting, though worth a whole perk. It's really not worth a whole perk in any case. It's really not worth a perk in any case. I think we've got to go for the immunity. Gas blood can be problematic at times. But... This is what determines factors in your world. This is more vulnerable to projectile damage. I don't know, I'm leaning heavy gas blood, but go ahead and give me your thoughts, chat. People suggested that I double down on it with the game wreck, and chat went full support roll with it. Nice, yeah. It actually didn't click immediately. It was like doing okay, but it was later on, after I've been playing it for like some months, that it really started to pick up. 3 because I hate you. I think I had very sound logic as to why 3 was actual dog do right now. 3 is problematic this early, yeah. Brady says 2 as well. Chance to duplicate. I mean, that's nice, but... Yeah, I like 1. I like 1, I really do. Give me a teleport? Scout ahead? That's crazy, Beefy. You ever picked 2? I don't think we have picked 2, to be fair. I like this wand. It's got some small tellies. It's got light. This is an okay wand. But let's go naked wands. Let's do some crafting. Who's actually dog? You're actually dog. We only need 1 small teleport. How are you as far as a wand? You're decently fast with decent charge. This one's better, though. This one's better. We do have a spread here. We also have the heavy spread here. We have money for more stuff. Early telly's nice as hell, dude. Hey, what's up, Ramses? Welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. No triggers or anything, though. Sparkly bounce isn't that great for us. I know Beefy wants me to take the speed up egg. This is a trigger. To be fair, it's a trigger. And it would cast all these eggs at once. It's kind of funny. It is legitimately kind of funny. Hold on, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. I'm not married to it, chat, but I'm saying we could take a peek. I'm saying we could take a peek. Actually, no. Get you out of here. Do this for the pattern. I'm saying we could take a peek. This seems like a kind of funny wand to me. Seem like a kind of funny wand to anybody else? The speed up on the egg seems kind of bad, but the physic damage would teleport an egg. That's a considerable fucking burst of damage, bro. That's a considerable fucking burst of damage, and if we take that off of it, and... Oh no, we can't afford the heavy spread now, damn. If we could have afforded the heavy spread, and we put heavy spread on one of the triggers where it doesn't matter, we'd be taking the recharge time down, right? Or no, recharge time doesn't work on triggers. Hey, what's up, Katia? Welcome in. Variant attack cat. Ellie, we can come back. Well, you're right. You're right. We can come back. I'm tempted to just go like this for right now. Genuinely. I guess might as well put the light on it, given the circumstances. And we'll keep you right now. No. Let's keep another shuffle, no. Because this one's not terrible. It's pretty bad. Hey, Ramses, thank you so much. Best Noita streamer by far. I appreciate you. I think the 60 numbers are from the egg taking damage and breaking. Ooh. Eggs have a hurt box. Yeah, maybe you're right. Well, we'll see how it does, chat. We can come back and tinker if we need to. We can come back and tinker if we need to. Toximmune's pretty nice this early, though. I'll take immunity, man, of any kind. Definitely not super consistent. Definitely not super consistent. Eep. The numbers are definitely that breaking. Get dodged. Oh, wait, I'm Toximune. I'm Toximune. Haha. You can catch fire while in the tox? No, okay, it does put you out. It's liquid, it's liquid. The third time Crunch is going to double down on the egg hate. What do you mean? The egg's doing okay right now. I actually don't hate it that much. Weirdly enough. I'm carrying on for right now. I also don't... just in case anyone's preparing to say it, I remember that I can drop the eggs and then pick them up and, like, throw them later. I remember. Ooh. You're at least pretty fast with good mana stats. That could be a good, like, Lumi Drill one. Oh, shit. Wash with the oat cam? Holy. All right, hold on. Here? Yes. Ootis time. What's going on, Wash? Welcome in, man. The Holy Sun. Why are you crying? Say hello to the people, Oatmeal. He's looking at Gizmo. He's giving me side eye. Displeased. She'll bite your nose. He really did look like he was going to bite me. All right, Wash. I'm sorry. I'm not going to push it farther. There's your road cam. My goodness, man. Yeah, he's not happy. He was sleeping cozy and I woke him up, you know? Sometimes he's there for it. Sometimes he's not. Always worth. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a good day so far, buddy. All right. I mean, this wand, it's an upgrade over some of my other wands. Like it's better than this one. You know what I mean? And we're close enough to base that it's actually probably worth. Or at least we can hang on to it like that for right now. That guy's gonna be kind of tough. We also could pick up the vials he throws. Hold on. Fuck it. Whoa, that's still a levitation in it. I thought it was empty. Chest, are you commenting on my bust? Do it. Come on. Mirror, I'm trying. Oh no. God damn it. Huge voluptuous chest. Alright, let's go find the chest. Oh yeah, there it is. It's in water, chat. We really should get it. We need more. Nice! Heart! Huge! Why he doesn't just open it? Because it fucking could have an electric stone in it and it could shock me to death, Road Wolf. That's why. I need more eggs. That's my problem, yeah. Huge. Yotus Maximus, are you not entertained? All right, teleportation all over the damn shop. Oh, that was a hell of a shot from him. You gotta give it to that guy. He earned that one, man. The eggs are very satisfying, I will say. Oh! What an escape artist, man! Where's the vial throwing guy? Also, I feel like we haven't found anything on this floor and we've done so much fighting. We have 125 health, which is pretty decent. We still can absolutely hit up KFC. Just don't up. Now we only got 113 health. I should have done that a long time ago, man. That's teleportation. Be careful. Well, you know what? No, let it pool. Don't send it down to the Holy Mountain. Don't send it down to the Holy Mountain, but route to KFC. Route to KFC. Get the famous pole. No! Oh! Big cock damage. Hey, what's up, Shim? Yeah, we're egging our way to victory, slowly but surely. Beefy finally got the better of us, not the lava blood. How are you so tanky? I know that it's not taking the full egg damage, but still. Are some of those counting as trick kills? We just got 2 gold bluebies out of that. There we go, baby. Stand to profit greatly. We're actually doing pretty good with the egg right now. Eggs are fun, but they also shite. We're doing okay, man. I'm like making the eggs work for what it's worth. This is showing that there's no such thing as a bad weapon, only a bad, you know, Mina. Huge. Wish there was a bad Mina. There kind of is. There's like the copies that come and fuck you up. An egg-based wand is how I won my fastest run. Really? That's kind of sick. Ram, did you relate to egg? How so? I want that gold, but I don't want to get stuck under that guy and then get lava on my head. It's worth losing the money. It is. It is. Maybe we get some Twinkle Toes money right now. Paid. We paid in HP. We paid in HP, man. Keep going. Bald. We talk about how some fuck-ass wizard decided one day to formulate a spell that just summons a stick of dynamite. This game does have a lot of like kind of mundane spells in that way, you know? Like propane tank is a spell. Just fight on your terms, man. Yes! Let's go! Eee, that's a lot of fire, though. All right. Yes! The downward kick, dude. The downward kick. Hank. All right. Dude, this is the longest journey to KFC I've ever had in my life. It used to be on every corner. We're slimed up. Doing normal stuff seems helpful the day-to-day. Absolutely, yeah. It's called using your resources, baby. Here's a holy mountain. Actually good to open this up. Puddled in blood. What? Oop! Can you even really hurt me? We're down to 59 health by the time we made it here. I just need wands, man. I just need wands. Oh shit, I never got my tablet back, bro. I threw my tablet at one point and never got it back. That's shit. Oh, you son of a bitch. Whoa, meet a ghost. No! I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to! Fuck! Oh, man. Shit, but I remembered I'm a doubter. There was so much happening at the very end there, chat. There was so much happening at the very end there. Blood Rain, please show me vampirism in the next room. That Giga Black Hole. Giga Black Hole hurts you, don't forget. Sparkbolt with trigger is sexy. It's all trash. It's all trash. This is quite interesting, isn't it? Are we immune to this poison? We're immune to toxic. Are we immune to poison? I can't remember. If we're immune to this, this is very good. You know what I mean? Literally just like Sparkbolt would trigger into explosion of poison and maybe one of these. Yeah, honestly, actual backseat question. I would rather know than throw the run. Gas blood makes you immune to toxic. Yep, it's a hidden effect, Ramses. Because this game has an unreliable narrator. Okay, I'm not immune to poison. Okay, good. Good. Thank you, chat. I reroll. I don't want numbers. Although, wait, what? Does the tentacle have a second effect? Resistance against projectiles. Resistance against projectiles. Go ahead and give me numbers. I think we reroll, but go ahead and give me numbers. Lets me hit my bowl anyways. $69% pleasure from Tentacle. Seeing lots of 4s. I'm seeing some 2s. One of you never got it before? I think we did get it. I think we have gotten it, and I'm more interested in a good run than progress. Alright, I saw enough 4s to validate my decision. Insanely worth. Insanely worth. Insanely worth for floor 1, bro. Obviously. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Alright, high mana, low capacity. Random always cast. We don't really have good wands, man. Huge. Actually, oh yeah, floor 2. You're right. Floor 2. They've always cast for later, IMO. That's actually kind of a good idea, isn't it? I was also thinking we could maybe use this to dig back up. Giga Black Hole hurts you. I don't remember. Does it just like suck everything in? I don't even remember if it like has speed, man. I don't remember if it has speed. Just buy this. It's easily the best bang for your buck spell there. I hope it's always cast egg. It doesn't hurt on trigger. There you get a random always cast. Only if it's like with a late wand. And then maybe, because it could be really good. Keep one of you, throw the rest in the damn bin. Glittering Field is interesting, but probably harmful. I do want to come back for this Blood Cloud. Almost certainly. Floor 2 has Blood Cloud, chat. Floor 2 has Blood Cloud. We gotta remember that. Nothing to put in an egg, though, to be fair. Always cast Giga Sawblade. We can buy this, put it on a trigger, and shoot it straight up and try to dig out. The thing is, that also pulls Stan. Or, sorry, not Stan. That pulls Steve, and we don't have a tablet. We don't have a tablet. Leah wants me to pet Gizmo? Okay, I'm petting Gizmo. My life's on the line, chat. We're good. We made it out clean. I think we just teleport out and carry on. I think we leave Giga Black Hole for right now. You don't need a tablet with the forbidden technique. I'm not good with the forbidden technique, Beefy. I know that it's kicking the statue, but I am bad at it. I know that it's kicking the statue, but it feels like a thing that you guys learned because you watched a YouTube video that showed you exactly how to do it, and I'm not going to do that. We're okay. We're okay. It may be time to learn eventually, but for right now, it's not. Buying this. Buying this. Cast 6 spells at once. Send this out and trigger into an egg that triggers into this. You learn the tech from Billy's written instructions. Interesting. I don't know if the egg is going to help it there. Penny point for Steven is in the equation. I imagine you just want to, like, kick this thing over into a position where it's like, you know, he spawns and you're like, yoink, and it just hits him. Wanted to ask why you weren't buying Trip Bolt, but I believed. I know Trip Bolt's good, don't worry. I've just watched Dunk do it literally thousands of times. I know for a fact, first time I go to try it, I'm gonna fail miserably. I would kick the statue on my own because I like killing things. I feel like it's probably something like this, where you just have it right here and you kick it directly at him as soon as he spawns. And it probably fucking one-taps him. Next time we pull Steve, chat, I'll try it, alright? Next time we pull Steve, I'll try it. I don't think that pulling Steve right in this moment is the smartest move. I can still afford it. I can still afford it. Cursor distance affects kick strength, true. I can still afford it, but I don't remember if this thing carries forward. I know I don't like Giga Black Hole as much, but I feel like my memory says it just sits there and then sucks up everything right around it. So it'll destroy a bunch of shit right here and trigger Steve, but not get us back up to the previous level, I think. Personally, other statue much easier. Interesting. So then is the idea that you pull him and then you just wait right here until he finally comes over and then you kick it at him? Egg mushroom? The mushroom is interesting, but the mushroom is dangerous for me, isn't it? Isn't the mushroom dangerous for me? Also, Alma, just friendly reminder, you gotta cookie the suggestions. Yeah, like Mira said. Answer that? I guess no. I guess no for right now. I have seen this spell before. I have cast it before. Negative energy that destroys everything in its reach, and it is a static projectile versus a projectile. So chat, I am literally right. I am literally right. I remembered it correctly, and I'm not going to use it. Be very annoying to help us dig out. Could kill Steve with it, but would probably absorb the gold. We just leave like this, man. You have a very long recharge, though, still. Would we legit be better off just, like, you know, firing one of these other wands, take the egg out of the equation, just go, like... That's probably gonna hurt pretty bad, man. It's not incredible, but, like, it's decent, you know? I'm gonna shuffle no. It lets us play by the rules. It doesn't have a 1.48 second recharge time. So, you do technically speed stuff up. Whoops. Yeah, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Your brain remembers egg-shaped. We used the egg, truly, for a time. I honestly like you better than the always cast, believe it or not. You've got to go. We fight with this. For floor 3, it's not great. I'm not going to lie to you. It is not very good for floor 3. It is not very good at all for floor 3. Glowing Lance might do more, but I think Glowing Lance can hurt me. Unbiased usage vague today. I am satisfied. Hell yeah. I've come around on a lot of spells, like the saw blades. I'll actually use the saw blades, man, now. I butchered that sentence, but you know what I'm saying. All right, Blood Cloud's there. If we become a vampire later, we'll come back for it. I'm not going to carry it around now. That is kind of crazy stuff. Even the Giga Saw Blades? Not really the Giga Saw Blades, unless I got, like, projectile immunity or something. Then I guess. Hey, what's up, Sci-Fi? There are no pointless spells. Some of them are very obscure in their use. A good way to look at it. Dude, this is just a long-distance shotgun with this on trigger. Is it enough to kill this guy, though? I really could use better wands. I'm in a position now where I feel like I can intelligently use the systems that the game is giving me. I have made it to floor 3. My wands are subpar for where I am. The broken wand is actually a valuable thing to me. Hunting these guys down is good. That said, can I handle it without a tablet as we are now? Fuck it, let's try. Go ahead, shoot your green balls at me. Where's he going? Coward. Not like this. Ooh. Okay, things just got spicy. Things just got spicy. That guy literally almost helped me kill this guy. Come on, I can wait. How we do it? Slow and steady. I'm taking hits every time. Come on, man, I'm taking hits every time. Careful of the fire. I forgot I could just dig ground with Trip Blast for a minute here. Actually, I'm all bloody anyways. You don't need the extra fern. Huge. That's a lot of projectiles, a lot of fire, a lot of bad. Bunch of health gone. Okay, find another way. It's actually pretty hard to dig with the Trip as is because it's blasting backwards. Dude, not good. We're so low already. We need a tablet so bad. Hey, what's up, Squiggy? Thank you for the good luck. Let's go! Literally just strafe over and over. Whoop! Damn it, not much I care about. Path of Dark Flame is scary to me. Glitter Bomb, Plasma Beam, Flamethrower. Not very exciting. We survived. Pretty tough encounter there. Plasma Beam, absolutely not forever. That's crazy. Follow the path of the worms. Wand over there. Is that a worm tunnel? You know it is. You know it's a damn worm tunnel. Usul. Mission Agaib. More deep. Oh, come on. Yeah, have fun. Go get the wand. It's past this fucking guy. I'm getting hit with the freezing vapors just standing there, man. Why haven't I been using teleport at all on this floor yet? What an idiot I am, chat. Man's vaping directly at you. Well. Alright, man, we're showing that despite horrible decision making, we can find a way through. We're showing that no decision is too poorly made for us. All that for a wand that's kind of bad. Make your own luck, that's right. Actually, on this floor, though, this floor, though, not too shabby at all, man. There were more wands up here, by the way. Hey, what's up, Sabaris? Random stream in Noita? Yeah, we were planning on having 2 days, but then I forgot I actually cannot stream on Sunday. So we have no Sunday after all. So this is our Noita stream for the week. Ooh, that was satisfying. Oop. I find it hilarious you literally just remember the TP, but then tried to squeeze through the gap, but then started digging more again. Yeah, you know, sometimes the old ways are best. Sometimes the old ways are best. This wand is kind of just worse this. I don't care that much about it. Slightly better max mana. Slower recharge, though. I also... Oop! That's a bad situation to be in. Oh, no. Reap the rewards of his conquest. Telemage. We shouldn't be here, man. This is a bad time. Just get out of there. The trip split. You're very similar in goodness, but you have a trip split. It's also digging explosive box. I mean, you really don't care, right? Actually, one of the worst floors of Noita I've had in a long time. Actually, one of the worst floors of Noita I've had in a long time. Need to be more baked to remember things. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I need to get higher. I need to get higher. We can't buy anything. Is that accelerative homing? I did survive. Ooh, baby. Look at that. Even 2 capacity. Weren't you screaming for the brethren? Yo, Saving Grace, chat. Saving Grace is really, really good. We gotta take Saving Grace. If you have any kind of healing available to you, Saving Grace is just so insanely good. There's no and ifs or buts about it. But bro, we basically have no way to survive this next floor. Our prospects on this next floor are fucked. Like, actively bent over. We can't buy a single wand here. We got no way up. The fly downward thing not helpful to us at all. Guess you just gotta do it. Yeah, you're not wrong. You can make a better wand? Sort of. We can't make that much better of a wand. Ooh, thank you, dear. Leah just got me a beer to sate the pain of this embarrassment. She goes, you said you weren't high enough, so. I can't believe I left the tablet. Literally everything would have been fine if we had the tablet. Literally everything would have been fine if we had the tablet. You take away, you add cast delay, you remove cast delay and spread. But none of these wands are really gonna haul, right? No matter what, none of these wands are really gonna haul. This is our best bet at, like, going fast. If we were to just, like, put some of these on there, you know, like, and then try to fucking loop it. But even that, like, that's not large to my head at all. I know I have the double, but this is our only... This is our only no. This is our only shuffle no, so... Repeatedly using the double is gonna be tough. We can do that. How fast would you be with this? By this, I mean just a better spell. It's incredibly okay. It's incredibly okay. Put that on there and drain more mana. Doable, I guess. This increases projectile speed, but, you know, does the whole arc down thing, which is rough. We could also, I guess, hold on. I guess we could also just, like, put other shit down here. You know what I mean? That could kind of just be like a whatever happens wand. Yeah, and I'll put some arrows on there as well, I guess. It's not the best wand I've ever seen in my life, but, randomly decent? Yeah. Random bullshit go. I think it is better than what we were rocking with, believe it or not. I do think it's an improvement. We really don't need these little fire bombs, at least not in such quantities. Hey, what's up, LJ? Welcome in. We're having some tough times in this run. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tough times have come upon this stream as of late. We're gonna see if we can find our way out. We're not even using any shuffle no wands. I think that adequately shows you where we're at. You're so bad that I hardly even say we keep you, though. I'd rather put my teleport on this and just get ready to get rid of this chode and this little swinging cock. Never lie to us, Puff. I never do lie to you. I tell you the truth, frankly, too much. I told you that I've sat in my bedroom listening to Evanescence and dreaming about being turned into a vampire. I think that absolutely qualifies as too fucking much. Hey, what's up, Ratatouille? Welcome in. Don't be off-put by the vampire and the Evanescence thing just now. Hope you're having a good night. All right, here we go. Yep. Huge. Wouldn't mind being a vampire? Yeah, I mean, I've made my feelings clear. This is insanely dangerous. We need a tablet so bad, chat. It be the bar, do not lower it. He's literally shitting out humans. Handled. Bunch of upwarp gold. Who listened to metal and haven't dreamed? Who listened to metal and haven't dreamed of turning to vamp? That's fair. Here's going to be warm where I live. Very upsetting to me. Oh, interesting. Where do you live, Ratatouille? Okay. Slow and steady wins this race. This is super dangerous. Does it count if I dreamed of turning into a reptile instead? Yeah, that's the same general thing. I think turning into any other kind of fantastical creature. Yo, did you see that heart? I saw it. Right down in here. Right here's how we get there. Just fire this until it gets trip shot. I'm so dead. I'm so insanely dead. This is bad. You don't want to just run around like this in this game. You just don't survive these ones. You just don't survive these ones. Bro, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. I had no other choice. I had 1 health. Saving grace triggered. Fucking saving grace triggered, bro. Literally saved by saving grace, yeah. We can buy one digging bolt, though, so that's good. Acid cloud, nice, yeah. This run. Southern Texas, where we get a cold front for 60. Oh, I see. We've got a number of Texans in chat. I guess it's a big state. Digging bolt is nice. We were mildly unalive, but fortunately not dead. Concentrated spells is interesting. I'm actually not a believer in healthy exploration. I think it's okay. I save. Thank you, Tranquil. I don't know, chat. Go ahead. Tell me what spell you think I should buy in the chat. You can tell me. Don't tell me reasoning. Just tell me what chat. Tell me what stuff you think. Tell me what spells you think I should buy. I can really only afford like one. Not perks, spells. Twiggy says freeze. Input says missile. Penguin says acid rain. Yan says none or missile. It's been 90 minutes. I don't want to go broke next floor. We're close to 90 minutes. Hour 16. Mira says the explosion. Put it at the end of a trigger, maybe? Accelerating shot. 320 below digging bolt. LJ likes digging bolt. Applesauce likes digging bolt. So what I'm seeing is there isn't a clear winner. Chat's pretty divided on what would be best. Dig bolt good. Explosion. Explosion digs, and we could slap it on the end of spark bolt with trigger. Explosion on trigger with no expo immunity is such a crunch play. We ball around here. We fucking ball. We need a lot of power, though, or else we're gonna die, man. Digging bolt is also good. We're heading down to the jungle. Let's not forget. There's actually big money and big wands to be earned here, though. We could turn this fucker around. Progress to see spell stats. True. How much damage do you do? 8 damage on each tick, which is not bad, right? You only do 3 drill damage. This is better at drilling. This is probably better at hurting. The God Run, you just don't know yet? That's what I'm saying. You have a trigger, then definitely Digging Bolt? Yeah, it can be good, because I remember Digging Bolt hurting really badly when it hits guys. I'm guessing it triggers like a few times. Fuck you, Touch of Gold. Fuck you, Touch of Gold. I love you. I can't wait to find you again, baby. Fuck you. I miss you. What else are we looking at here? Go boss enemies real quick. Boss enemies. That's one, right? That's Colmy. Worm. We got Scott and Steve. High Alchemist. I do still have Invisibilium, but we're not the type to use that. You know that. What else are we looking at here? Missile. 50 damage. 25 explosion. That's actually pretty crazy, huh? That's actually pretty crazy. What about just basic ass explosion? 68 explosion damage. In a 15 radius. What's your radius? 250. Oh wait, that's nuke. That's literally nuke. Your radius is only 10. Smaller explosion, more damage, but not by a lot. Not by a lot and less controllable because you're going to shoot out all over the place. Like a 15-year-old's cummies. Okay, relationship. Freeze and projectile gravity. Interesting. Explosion, find how much mana you need. Explosion. Oh yeah, good call. Explosion is 80 mana. Holy! And Digging Bolt is 0 mana. You know what? I like Digging Bolt because you know what else it's good at? Digging. Digging, bro. Absolutely cooking. By the way, is this concentrated mana? It is. Explosion is better at digging? Yeah, but not in the same way and you know it. Not in the same way and you know it. Filling this out without guidance is a rather difficult pursuit. What, the progress thing? Yeah, we still got plenty of goals, though. I know that chat's here to help me with goals if we need it. And I think so far we haven't really needed it. I also think that genuinely, it's probably better to just do this and let it only sometimes work. Take these other spells off. Like, that's okay, I think. I legit think that's okay. Nuke is the best. Digging Blast is legit bugged. Bolt good, Blast bad. Don't think that's a spoiler. No, Tranquil, we ran into that before. I was trying to use Digging Blast, and it seemed very bad. Or at least comparatively bad. Now I think we earn the money to come back and re-roll. Or we take concentrated spells. Or for dinner real quick? Hell yeah. Go ahead and give me numbers. Go ahead and give me numbers. We love the interaction, chat. One, 1, 2, 4, 2, 2 or 4, 4, 20, 69. Blaze it. Good call. 1 or 4. I'm not really interested in 1, honestly. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced by 1. Yeah, 4 is... I'm saying I'm down to come back. Yeah, because we don't need very much money. We just have to be very careful at the start of this next zone. I think at some point much later, stream goal will be led by some vague spoiler cookie-esque direction because of some of the things to find are pretty esoteric. Absolutely. And like, we're going to kind of handle that with caution to preserve it for as long as possible. And right now, I've still got plenty of questions to seek out. Rockster, the other options are so mad. True, I forgot we had lottery. Crunch very careful puff. That's my last first and middle name. Whew. But yeah, I also think a fun thing we were talking about the idea of like maybe Leah doing some Noita runs at some point, or like Nemo doing some Noita runs with like me here to like try and help them through it without spoiling them too much. For like early stuff could be fun, as well as like some different stuff where I might see some things or be led into some things that I wouldn't know. I'm gonna save for the reroll, by the way. Discord poll could decide what to guide you towards. That's true. Mira and Billy have written up a pretty sweet list of stuff as well that they have that, like, if we need it, you know? Whoops. I'm not ready at all to continue. I'm not ready literally at all to continue. This wand is a fucking mess. This wand is actually a fucking mess. I don't need this many teleport bolts. I really don't. I'll keep a second one, because why not? We also theoretically could make you a little beefier, right? Just speed it up a little bit. Not gonna make a huge difference, but it'll speed it up a little bit. Touch of type spell I cannot wait to see your reaction to. Well, I'm excited, man. We're pretty locked in for Noita for the long run. I do want to start mixing in more roguelikes, though, which is why we're going to be nixing a mainstay from the schedule. Immediately greeted by, like, actual extreme danger. That's crazy. That's crazy. Instantly. Oh! Yeah! Hey! I was trying to lure him away. Okay, boop! Oh. Oh my god. Dude, that was fucking crazy. That was crazy, man. To open up the floor with that. That was so much damage, too. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with how we handled it. I'm pretty happy with how, like, that was arduous and we got through it. Showed me. Always casts explosion. Always casts magical explosion. Always. It's a good wand, too. It's a good wand. This is so fucking funny, because if you pick up this wand and fire it, you die. If you pick up this wand and fire it, you die. It has good stats. It has good stats, man. Wait, how? Bird. So this wand right here has an always cast on it. That means every time you click the wand, it will cast this spell. This is Magical Explosion. It's an explosion. It's a static projectile. Doesn't damage the ground. Does 93 explosion damage. And it'll just be cast at the point of the wand. Because nothing says that it casts away from you or anything like that. So it's just going to get cast directly on top of you, do 93 damage to you and enemies and stuff around you every single time you click this wand. You can, however, get explosion immunity. And if you're if you're immune to explosions, then this suddenly becomes very strong. So I'm going to take it. Because if we reroll right now and get explosion immunity, that's so worth. Come here, you son of a bitch. He literally ran. He planted one mine and ran. Where are you going? Machine gun one with it always casts spells to giga black holes. For my next run if I find it. Have you played this at all, Bird? If so, how have you liked it? It's insanely punishing. Not more of you. I love it, but I die each time. Yeah, that's it pretty much. What is that sloshing sound? It sounds like me eating mac and cheese, bro. It's awful. Run from that. Run from that. That's a power beyond our comprehension. No! I was panicking. He was so scary. He was so scary, though. Why am I on fire from this? Oh, it's my gas blood. Wait, what did we see? It was like a guy from a later... He looked like a mob from... I feel like you see him more in later zones. Almost like a stick buggy looking guy with a kind of like gray body and like an ant looking head. And he kind of has like a spear or something, but he was shooting out hentai tentacles. So he might have picked up a wand or something, but I wasn't ready for it. Explosion immunity. Explosion immunity, chat. Literally, we got explosion immunity. Let's go, baby! Let's fucking go! That's amazing, dude. That's so good. Trick Greed is also good, but you gotta take explosion immunity, dude. Now it ain't no problem. Now it ain't no fucking thing. Never tell me the odds. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Never tell me the odds. We really need fire immunity if we're to survive this mess. And we can't tinker. You earned that the hard way. This run is still looking shitty as fuck, by the way. Gas blood ruins this? Oh, it actually does. No, it doesn't always set me on fire. Only if I'm hurt. We need fire immunity, dude. Yeah, we need fire immunity, but... Yep. Look, already on fire. Go, have to be up at 6. It's past 2 a.m. Hey, no worries. Ship. No. Yeah, he has a wand. He has a wand. Wait, no he doesn't. What the fuck's going on with this guy? He was the one hentai out of his gourd. He was literally staying up till 5 in the morning watching Bible Black, and his dick was literally, like, drained of all blood. Oop. I saw it, man. I saw it with my own 2 jellies. for a second. We're not. We're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive, everybody. Hold on. Hold on. There's guys coming from right here. You're so fucking good. There's guys coming from right here. This guy's coming from right over here. The wand that I just picked up, I think that went onto my second slot, right? It looked good. The wand that I just picked up went onto my second slot, I think. It went onto my second slot. And by the way, by my count, we've passed 90 minutes, by the way. By my count, we've passed 90 minutes, by the way. Is that a kind of long recharge time, did it? Yo, Cam took a minute. Yeah, I think we do have to pay the doubters. No, I think we probably do have to pay the doubters. It just took 1 hour, 31 minutes. And we had the fucking explosion immunity, man. Honestly, we made it way farther than we should have with how that run was going. We were finagling some shit there with that run. You were paused for that time? That's true. I was paused for a while. The buzzer beater for believers? I don't know. I think we pay out the doubters. I do think we pay the doubters. I know Mira's a doubter, so that's why she's calling out the paused. But my heart says doubters, genuinely. Because a lot of the time I don't say pay the believers on the 90-minute bet until, like, the episode's been going for, like, you know, 95, 96 minutes to just mollify any bullshittery that might come up. My fucking hard-earned cash. It was a close one, but I think we lost it at the last moment. We're gonna get teleported by an enemy projectile, not teleporting straight into fire. Well, to be fair, I teleported straight into fire to avoid the projectile. Never redeem your feet again? Don't even want to see him now? Don't say that, Tenno. Don't say that. I thought the angle, I thought I could sneak and land like right here, above the flames. Noita, yeah, well, hell, that's a good place to take a break. Oh my god, I was so confused. I just looked at the time. It says 10:28 a.m. I set my clock to fucking Seoul in Korea for this. So that we could get the Christmas event. God damn it. Kids ain't getting gifts for Christmas now. Coal in the stocking. Well, I just want to see your feet. Thank you, Beefy. Okay, let's call that first episode for the night there. We are going to come back and do some more. Hopefully y'all are enjoying so far. If you are and you're watching, you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe.